outstanding stuff from David Luchin, and I can't remember if Chet had that beard when we started this race.
Yeah, well, he does now.
Or this track meet today. That was so long ago, but as we are off and running now in the Class 2A 3200.
Luchin had a 9:30.45 so far this year. You make that 9:28. That is the 4th fastest time in the state this year. It's certainly one of the fastest in the smaller schools.
And again, as we look at the Class 2A girls, Helen Giefer from Trigo County, Waukene, the best time coming into this race as we're off and running. And Erin Topham from Marine Academy, Mary Grace Getting from St. Mary's Colgan, Peyton People from Bennington, Ozina Frame from Kinsley, J.C. Vath from Lincoln, Samantha Vermetten from Valley Heights, and again Helen Giefer, Emmy Punches from Burlingame, Holly Johnson from Bennington, Hayden Peterson from Stanton County, Erin Hammocky from Ellenwood, and Macy Smith from Opie, Faith Little from Jackson Heights, Sarah Hammocky, another Hammocky from Ellenwood, and Alicia Wagner from Kansas City Christian, and also Lily Meyer rounds out the field, St. Mary's Colgan. So we're up and running here in the 3200, really bunched up right now.
Giefer has gone 11:30. That is one of the faster times in the state. Let's go trackside. Here's Chet.
Yeah, we have a girl in this race. I saw the shoe on the track, and I think, I don't got the roster in front of me, but I believe it's Stanton County has a Trojan on the back. Maybe wrong on that, but somebody is missing a shoe. And man, you got to run 8 laps without a shoe.
Well, we have one runner from Stanton County, and that's Peyton Peterson, and get her bib number 1482.
They're getting flat tired somewhere along the way. Well, it would be maroon and gold, so we'll have to find that. Boy, look at that big push right there. That was almost a fall. He's getting a little rough and tumble right there. Well, you would almost want to. I mean, granted, this race isn't long enough to really do that. But if you're in a longer race, then yeah, you may want to throw the other foot, throw the other shoe, and just run barefoot. You just get scared of getting stepped on, because that's where you can get into trouble if you're getting tangled up here. That would be right there in the back of the paint. You see the black sock right there.
Yeah.
I was looking for bare feet, but she's wearing a black sock, so we just found her back there in the back of that pack. At least she has a sock.
Yep, there she is. Kind of limping along with that lopsided.
Now that's not fun. That's this track.
Give it up
as
there
nice
for
it is,
staying.
a little abusive.
A lot of people might just call it quits.
Helen Giefer from Trigo Community. Again, it's gone 11:30.
Again, would it feel better just maybe stop, throw that other shoe off, and then go?
I don't think it's going to matter here right now, so we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. But I think she's probably, I don't know how much she was going to be in this fight and in this race. So she has fallen
just
back
from a
already.
Comfort,
just from a comfort, yeah, you might want to. I mean, you know, one thing, if you are wearing a shoe that is high, but you see her, she's wearing, if you notice the other shoe, it's more of a cross-country type shoe. It's a racing flat with spikes, so it has got a very low profile. As long as it has a low profile, it's not like a training shoe or you're wearing something with a little bit higher heel. It's probably not going to hurt you that much. It's just a very relaxed pace as we are making our way through. That's 3 laps.
There she is. Yeah, she seems to no despair whatsoever. Hey, I lost my shoe. I'm going to keep running.
It does happen. I think the one thing is it came off cleanly. What's bad is if you cut it with what you jokingly call a flat tire, where your heel rolls under your shoe and you still have it on. That does not work well at all. So Looking at Helen Giefer.
No Velcro strap shoes in this kind of stuff.
We're talking youth movement here. You want to start talking about some young kids in these races. This is it. I mean, you're looking at a youth movement in some of these races. 2A and 3A girls races have a lot of young kids in them, a lot of freshmen.
Across the board in all the events today, we've seen a lot of young athletes. And I know in the field events, we checked one of his reports, and shot put, and freshmen and sophomores. So Tyus Wilson, a freshman, and high jump.
And you look at
future looks good.
Look at Hallie Johnson, who's one of the few seniors in this field. And you're thinking, gosh, these freshmen are coming up. I cannot remember. I'm going to have, hopefully I can find it. I believe it is this race or the 3A race of the girls. There are 9 freshmen in the race, and I believe this is the one. But let me look that up real quick before I find out.
Johnson ran in 12:10 at regionals over at 11:57.
Again, you're watching the 3,200 meters final, Class 2A girls. Autumn Prince won the Class 1A in dominating performance, and David Luchin from Beloit St. John's, he won the boys Class 1A as we move now to 2A.
And here we go. This is Vath is a freshman. Hammocky from Ellenwood is a freshman. Look at the rest of this field. Piefo from Bennington is a freshman. Wagner from Kansas City Christian. Burlingame's Emily Punches. Stanton County's Peyton Peterson. Macy Smith from Opie. Mary Grace Getting from St. Mary's. And Lily Myers from St. Mary's. Looking at a whole bunch.
Good look at the leaders
freshmen
right there on your right. Hallie Johnson, and now in the lead is Helen Giefer, who we assume is certainly the favorite in this race from Trigo County. Waukene taking the lead. But
of course, Hallie Johnson has been here before. She's got a lot of experience. She's been up on the podium a lot, so she knows this place. She knows this race. And you got to wonder if experience may not win out a little bit on this.
She's coming up again on Giefer. Just a few paces behind her.
Giefer is a junior, so she does have some experience as well. But we'll see how this works. Hallie Johnson certainly no stranger to being here. She's been on this track a lot. They really are kind of turning it into a two-person race. Giefer trying to pull away a little bit now. Now you see her starting to really open up the distance here with every stride.
She's got the long stride going, the long legs.
Very smooth. Doesn't use the arms a lot. Just kind of keeps them right there, waist high. Very relaxed.
Legs don't come, or feet don't come off the ground too much.
No, she kind of, I call it kind of a paddler. She just kind of keeps her feet to the ground, getting turnover as much as she can. Doesn't bounce a lot. You don't see her body jumping up and down a lot like you see, like just for instance, in front of her, where the shoulders and the head are bobbing up and down a lot. This is moving very, very smooth. Moving forward, not up and down.
Her and Hallie Johnson beginning obviously to lap the field here. And Giefer, though, starting to stretch her advantage.
There she is. You just see that leg turnover right now, Leon. She's really starting to put the pressure on Hallie, and Hallie just simply cannot keep up. She's going to have to settle in and finish this race. Don't know what they have tomorrow. Quite likely they're probably in this 1600 tomorrow, maybe even in the 800, maybe even in the 4x8. So,
it's got kind of a fast walk pace.
It is. It almost looks like a speed walk.
Yeah, very fast.
Look at some of the others that Angela Ling, who was went to Wichita Homeschool and ended up running in college. That was kind of the way, tall and skinny, and just has that very quick, almost a speed walk, but it's efficient. I mean, you're maybe not getting quite the stride that you should be getting. You might be wasting a little bit of energy. But she is so tall and has she's so efficient that it just really doesn't matter. Let's try getting a little bit longer now. She's starting to push on the accelerator a little bit more.
You get really an indication when they start lapping the field how fast they're going.
And in second
They're just
place,
buzzing by
Johnson
people.
of Bennington.
Well, it is hard to tell when you're running out there by yourself until you pass some people up. And remember, she's already lapped 3 or 4 kids, and she's going to lap a few more before this is over with.
By the way, the Class 2A record in the 3200 in the state track and field meet, Janet Haskin, we mentioned her earlier from Onega. That was back in 1988, 30 years ago. 10:41.7.
You look at
some
this,
old records in this event.
Kim Mortensen, 9:48. Not too bad. Jackie Struckoff back in 1983, Mortimer in 99, Decker back in 1983, and of course she was winning meets from the time she was a freshman. She was really something. And Haskin in 1988, and then of course Kylie Lowe and Molly Bourne doing it last year and the year before. But here comes your winner at a very solid time.
She's got a little smile on her face.
Yep, she has run a terrific
Big smile.
race.
That's terrific. Look at that, coming down the stretch. She is happy.
And she has put in a pretty good effort. Not a bad time at all. 11:14 certainly can probably go a little bit quicker than that, but very, very solid for the runner from Waukegan, Trego County.